Hello everyone, I am Peppino, and I am back for attempt number 2 at landing a probe on Laythe. I've added generators this time, which should be, hopefully, the last thing that we need to make this mission a success. And now, let's get ready, and we're just gonna launch and hope that we can get a nice orbit set up where we can have another Jool encounter as easily as last time. I looked at the map and it may be a bit more difficult, but I'm not sure. Jool's in a decent position actually, so we should be able to get an encounter, hopefully on the first go around. And so then like last time, hopefully it won't take too long to get over there, so I'll bring you guys back once we are ready to try set up our orbits. Okay everyone, our apoapsis is growing, but you guys watched me set up the orbit last time, and that's pretty much all that happened in that episode because of the failure that is my last attempt. So I'm not going to make you watch me do that this time. I'll set it all up, and then I'll bring you back when we get to the part you guys probably want to see, trying to land this thing on Laythe once we get to our encounter. So I'll get there, then I'll bring you back, basically picking up where we left off with the last mission. Okay, well I've set up and got an encounter. I was bringing my periapsis down and it disappeared. So I don't know if that's just a glitch, or what that means, if that means we're gonna hit Jool. But I figure I can worry about that when we get over there. So, we'll be there in a long time for me, but a little bit for you. Be right back. Okay, as we're approaching here, our periapsis came back, and just as I suspected, we're nowhere near hitting the planet, so don't worry about that. And we're still pretty darn far away. So, be back again. This is actually pretty cool. If we just escaped our Jool encounter without doing any burns, we would actually come back and be able to land on Kerbal, possibly. Oh, I guess that disappeared now. It said we were going to have a Kerbal encounter, but that changed for some reason. Anyway, I thought that was cool, but we're now here, ready very soon. Oh, there comes back our Kerbal encounter. So it'd be 50-50 whether or not we would actually have one. But either way, that'd be pretty cool to do. But that's not our mission right now. Right now, our mission... slow down. Our mission is to get an orbit around Jool, and then set ourselves up for an encounter with Laythe. So take a look at the planet. Where is it? I can never find these darn things. Alright, hold on. Alright, so the sun is where? Right there. Jool should be somewhere. You know what? Screw it. We'll look at it when we get closer. For right now, we're gonna do this. And I have electric charge this time. Thankfully, that would have been a disaster. Alright, now, what I gotta do is, I'll do a little burn, just so I can get control of this thing. Alright, start that moving. I really need some RCS on these things. I didn't install that for whatever reason on hardly any of my... I don't know if I've used it on like any of my things so far, but I definitely will start once I get to more precise things, which are coming up in the future. They're working on some big things back at the Kerbal space station while I'm doing this, which we'll see in a couple of episodes, hopefully. So, anyway, now Let's start this burn and bring our periapsis way down. Set our SAS there. Bring our periapsis way, way down. The rocket as I thrust up and down. Alright, just keep going down. That's gonna be fine, I would think. I think. Or do I want to be farther out than that? I may want to be farther out than that. Yep. Hold on. I need to burn to get control of the ship. That's the only reason I burned there. I want to change this, get my periapsis up higher. Just because I don't want to be that close to crashing into Joule. That would be what we here at Kerbal Space Program like to call a bad thing. Oh, hey, we got a periapsis back at least. Not yet. Okay, can't burn yet. Can't burn yet. I think I went the long way around this. I need to burn in the other direction. I need to burn... Oh, not yet. Not yet. Definitely not yet. Whew, alright. There we go. Let's leave it like that. Then we'll speed up time to get to our periapsis. And once we get down there, once we're down at our periapsis, we will do some burns to try even out this orbit. Is that periapsis far enough? I'm a little worried, because pole is pretty darn far, but bring it out a little farther. I've got pretty good amount of fuel. It should be fine. I'm sure it's fine. I just really prefer not to crash into Joule. Alright, Laythe's orbit. Oh, Laythe's orbit's actually a lot farther out than that. So maybe it should be farther out. I couldn't remember how far out these things orbited, but we'll bring our periapsis out even farther. Let's bring it out right to around where Laythe's is. Alright, that's pretty darn close to Laythe, and then once we get there, we'll do a burn to finish off this orbit. Now we're 6 days away. Alright. Now, let's see here. We have to speed up time a little more, I guess. Well, yeah, we'll speed up time a bit more till we get to right around here. And now we'll figure out which way we gotta go to finish off this orbit. I think we just slow ourselves down enough. Yep, that should do it. So we'll point in this direction and do a burn. What's this doing to our periapsis? It's bringing it in, which isn't ideal, but hey, there we got an orbit. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Now, I don't want to burn to try bring our periapsis back out yet, because I don't want to lose this orbit. So, that means I may have to go around to our apoapsis, do just a little burn, until we can just extend our periapsis the tiniest bit until it's near Laythe's altitude, and then we'll try set up an encounter. So now if I get up to our apoapsis here, right about there, and do this. Come on, a little burn to get this thing moving. Alright. Alright, there our periapsis is where we want it. We'll get it out a little farther than we want it so that we can bring in this apoapsis and not really have to worry about that. Then let's warp around till we get over there. Alright, so 10 days-ish away. 10 days away now. Four, three, two, one. Alright. And we want to set Laythe as a target. And let's see if we could set up an encounter. But first, what's this doing to our periapsis? Just bringing it down. Alright, so we'll bring our periapsis down slowly to right where we want it. Now, speed up till we get there. And the problem's going to be the fact that we're coming at a really weird angle to Laythe, but that'll be fine. We'll eventually get an encounter. That's what happened last time. And then we just gotta hope we have enough fuel left this time for a landing, whereas last time we didn't have enough fuel to set up an orbit. So once we get to our periapsis, which is coming up any second now. Alright, right there should be enough. Oh, we are out of fuel on this stage. What? What? Are you kidding me? Did I... The decoupler deployed at the wrong time. Oh my god. No. We were so close and we can't do it again. We couldn't do it again. am still an idiot. I am still an idiot. Ah. I thought I was an idiot before when I did the stupid generators, and then I thought I wasn't an idiot anymore because I added generators, but I'm still an idiot because I didn't. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh. We were so close. Alright, think positive, think positive. We now have a satellite orbiting Jool. That's positive. Trying to be as positive as possible, even though I'm very angry. We'll do that. We'll extend that. But I am so upset. We'll deploy the parachute in case it ever has an encounter with Laythe and hits it, but I don't think it will because it's not close enough. There's Laythe right there. It remains ever so elusive. Something always goes wrong trying to get to Laythe. I think it's cursed. There's a curse. The curse is most likely just my own stupidity, but still, there's a curse. Oh, we went from a decoupler that wouldn't deploy to one that deployed too early. Oh, dang it. Dang it. Alright. Let's warp time here. Dang it! I can't believe I did that. Let's get a good look at Laythe before we close this mission. I honestly cannot believe I just did that. It was awful. I was not paying attention. And now, for the second straight mission, I feel and look like an idiot. And you should all yell at me in the comments. Because I am dumb. I am dumb. I am very dumb. Alright, well. I don't know if we're going to try this again next time. I had lots of other stuff I want to do. And these missions take forever. And, like, this mission took almost a year. The last one took almost 2 years. And we're delaying the progress of the Kerbal space program to try and get a probe on this one moon. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it right now to give it a third try. I don't know. We'll see what I'm going to do in the next episode. I haven't decided for sure yet, but we'll leave this guy here. And again, think positive. I'm trying to think positive. And we now have a satellite orbiting Jool. So that's good. We're going to see if we can do this here. Let's see. Let's zoom in. Can I rename this craft? Don't know. Maybe I can't rename the craft. Don't know why. I wouldn't be able to. Time is sped up. That's why. Alright. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to rename this vessel from landing probe to Jool satellite. And there we go. Now, look, see, it looks like I meant to do that. Other than these landing legs, which that's what the probe would have looked like had it landed. And then we'd open up. This thing is spinning and it's annoying me. We'd open up that right there, and that would have been our probe. Oh, and it has lights. Ooh, fancy. Anyway, none of that matters now, because it's a satellite, not a probe. satellite. Not a probe. Not a probe. Just your average ordinary satellite. That's what we were trying to do, right? Launch a satellite? Well, we can pretend anyway. So there it is. It is going to stay in orbit of Joule, so that's good. At least it won't escape the orbit. And Laythe remains ever elusive. It's the elusive moon that I cannot seem to get to. Alright, well, I'll decide what I'm going to do next mission. I feel like I talk a lot at the end of these things. So I'm going to cut it short right now. I'll stop rambling on, just whatever pops into my head, like I'm doing again. Alright, I'm stopping now. Goodbye, see you next time, thanks for watching.